Let me give you an example of the political opportunism that Esquimalt Council creates. There's a project that was on the books to be built 2 towers tall by 10 stories each at the bottom of Head Street. There was a very good presentation given. It fit within the city plan, and yet it was denied. It did not get the building permit that it should have. Well, the people that were protesting against this building being built were people from the marina and around the marina. And their big problem they had was that these buildings were going to take out their sun. Well, the marina pays the property tax in Esquimalt, but the people on the float homes don't. And who lives in a float home down in that marina? But Mayor Barbara Desjardins. And where did she get a number of her votes? The 1,500 out of 16,000 residents? 1,500 are a lot of them are down in that marina. So of course, even though she declared herself to be in conflict of interest because her husband did business with Lindholm, the rest of the council were sure to vote this project down this time before the election, because Mayor Barbara Desjardins would have lost a lot of support in the next election. Mark my words, folks, when they bring that project back up after the election, if Mayor Barbara Desjardins is in office, that project will be approved. It will be approved by the same councillors that voted it down. They didn't vote down for any other reason than it was brought up before the election, and core votes would be lost. So essentially, it's a lie. Now, where's the cost in that building permit being refused? Of course, with the developer.
You wanted to talk about building permits and how that takes place.
You know, the Legion, I've been following this for a long time. I've had my business in Esquimalt for 15 years, and I've been watching this Legion struggle to get a building permit.
And the Legion wants to build a fairly tall
the first design
residential building
was over the limit that Esquimalt allowed. That was part of the problem. But it's been 11 years.
Since the first application.
11 years, and Mayor Barbara Desjardins was as a councillor or as a mayor for 9 of those 11 years. Doing a building permit should take 11 years. Imagine the building costs, how they went up in 11 years.
So why, I mean, I'm sure other buildings have been built in Esquimalt during that time. Is it that particular thing is?
There have been some built, but not many.
So you'd just like to see more construction, residential construction in Esquimalt?
I'm more in the lines of what Stu did out in Langford, is make the process efficient, but quick. Get the jobs going, get people working, get the building going, and then have the development work around that. You have more people living in a square area, then you have more opportunities for restaurants, more opportunities for barbershops, more opportunities for almost every kind of business.